Hey, what's going on YouTube? Like Butter here, bringing you a Gears of War 3 commentary on the Slab. This is one of the new maps from the new downloadable content, Fenix Rising. Now, I told you guys I was going to post a gameplay on all of the new maps, and this is definitely going to be a good one. I really do enjoy this map, to be honest. I know this map a lot better than the other maps because I don't know if you guys know or not, but there's this Easter egg on this map where you're supposed to kick the thrash ball from, I think it's called the exercise yard, all the way up into this little hole that says death row, where there's like this guy in an electrocution chair. And some crazy stuff happens, but they think that there's so many more parts to this Easter egg, but no one really knows what it's about. I think Iceman might have posted a video talking about it, and pretty much nobody has gotten past the first part. And if you look on the map, it has it tries giving you like really vague directions and stuff. So it's kind of cool, something that they put into this map. And you know, I knew that Cliffy B was going to make the Easter egg almost impossible, because I remember seeing him on Twitter complaining about how fast people figured out the cluck shot on the campaign. So I knew he was going to have something crazy, and you know, I kind of gave up on it. Me, FaZe, and someone else kind of ran around for like a good hour and a half trying to find shit, and we couldn't figure out anything. It's one of those complicated Easter eggs. But anyways, what I'm seeing so far about this map is it's a very good team-based map. I kind of like the way it's set up. Crossfire is definitely a huge part of this map, and flanking is another thing that you can really find very successful. Now, I found shooting through the jail, kind of the jail cells, is very successful. As you're gonna see, I'm gonna sneak up on this guy with boom. And this was actually really clutch during this round because, you know, with boom shot, they would be able to control the entire map. And that's one thing that you guys got to remember. It seems like he only had one boom left. He must have shot two already. But you know, boom shot's a very important weapon, of course. But what it does in TDM is it allows you to kill 2 or 3 people, and then that way, you know, you got 5v3. You can move up, you can take advantage of the map and get into a position where you can be a force. And because that's what TDM is for Gears of War. It's pretty much just all spawn camping, playing smart. And I lost my dome right there.
You fucking cocklick.
Oh man, I remember when I got this gameplay, I was like, alright, this is gold, because I know Iceman raged through almost the entire thing, so it's really funny. But as far as this map, this is probably, to be honest, one of my favorites, even though there isn't a sniper. I'm gonna be posting on all the new maps, like I said, but the other maps, I don't know, some of them are kind of too plain for me, and this was something definitely different. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about that. As far as the machinima situation, I haven't heard back yet. So, I don't know what's been going on. I was supposed to talk to my boss yesterday, and he didn't get back to me all day. So, I'm hoping that gets sorted out, because I really want to start posting my White Knight Let's Play again, because like I said, I already have 3 to 4 episodes stacked up and rendered, just waiting to post, but like I said, they're too long. And some people was wondering why I can only post 15 minutes worth. And don't forget, guys, I got a copyright strike, so I can't upload anything above 15 minutes. I'm kind of being punished for that copyright strike. And I'm kind of pissed off that fucked me over so bad, just because I got a copyright strike on a Halo Reach montage that was private for about a year. And that's just fucking me out of my partnership and, you know, bringing you guys the best content. But like I said, I'm not going to slow down just because I don't have a partnership. I'm going to upload as much Gears of War. And that was actually clutch as shit right there, that double. I think we were down 4-2 when I hit that. But anyways, yeah, so I'm not going to let my videos slow down regardless of, you know, my partnership or not. I'm going to keep bringing you guys good content. And I wanted to make sure to upload these new maps kind of, not slow, but probably once a day, because I want good gameplays on the new maps. I see a lot of people just posting gameplays that aren't very good on the new maps just to say, or just to get the map out there to see if you guys want to buy it. and that's completely understandable, but that's just not how I work sometimes. I will be doing a breakdown of the maps once I learn the maps more, maybe like strategy, or just talk about how they play out in my opinion. And because there is a few things that like you will find on some of the maps that are hard to deal with. For example, I can't remember the map, but there's a few maps that you just have to be careful on because they're too open. There's a few times where I ran in the opening thinking I was good, and then I get crossed from 3 different directions, and it can be rough. So it's definitely important to learn the maps. And as you can see, I re-upped here, and I'm actually playing with a bunch of Chaos members. And it was kind of funny because I don't know if you guys were able to hear it, but in the beginning they were like, "Oh my God, it's Chaos like butter," and they started yelling right before the match started. And the funny thing is, we played I think 10 matches last night, and every single match I had somebody complimenting me on my video. So I mean, there's nothing better than for someone to tell you, "Hey, like butter, I love your videos," because that means, you know, that I'm doing a good job. And I really appreciate those people so much. And it's really fortunate when I run into people who are like, "Oh, I've been following you for such a long time," this and that, because, you know, I wish I could play with everybody, you know. I wish I could play with every single person out there. But unfortunately, I talk to some people, you know, over YouTube or over Twitter that say, you know, they've been playing since '07 and still haven't ran into me. And that's kind of crazy because I played a lot of games of Gears of War, so that's just bad luck in my opinion. If you're trying to run into me, I don't know. My best guess would be TDM because that's what I play the most. But to be honest, like, so many people play TDM, but I'm enjoying TDM so much more than Execution. It's just so much more action-packed, so much more fun in my opinion, and it's just a better time. You get better, you have better practice because you're always playing. And like I said, I've been recording for my 3rd montage. I think I have 17 clips right now, maybe a little less than that, maybe 14 clips. But I choked, well, I didn't choke, but I missed this double T-bow yesterday so bad. There was 2 people lined up, and right when I shot, the guy behind the first guy ducked his head and started running. So it only popped 1 guy, but I made up for it because I hit the blind fire on the on-screen dub. So I finally got a decent tour clip. You know, it only took me, what, 2 weeks since I started recording. But this 3rd montage, guys, you guys are going to absolutely love it. My clips completely destroy all my clips in my other montages, probably even combined. That's how good they are. So you guys are going to really enjoy that. I just have to make sure, you know, I get a really good song to edit to. And I just put my time and effort into the editing because that's the only thing that will fuck me over now. Like I said, I have really good clips. And I'm going to make it just as epic as the first 2 were, I promise. And you guys can expect that probably in a week and a half, I want to say, because I'm going to put a few hours into it here and there, because when I edit, I don't really like to edit all at one time. I kind of like to just slowly do it. But here you go, you can see me lancering through the bars again. Some people don't really know that you can get lancered from different angles, and you'd be surprised how many angles you can get on the map through those windows. So that's very key. Make sure to try to do that. And what we did is when we had like 2 or 3 dead, we would slowly push up the map, kind of like how the Call of Duty teams do. And ooh, double, I remember getting a double. There it is. There's a double. So I think we're about to take over this map here. But I want to talk about the other maps for a split second. As far as Escalation, that's like for most of you that know, that's a remake of the Gears of War 1 map. I got to look at it, and it doesn't look that much different, but I haven't been able to play it. And we played on the new map, played for a while, and we saw pretty much every map under the sun besides Escalation. Let me know if you guys had that problem. I saw some people posting gameplays on Escalation in private matches because they couldn't find them in the matchmaking. So if anyone's played Escalation in matchmaking, let me know. But I got the mail kick for the win. As you can see, I finished this map 20-4. I had a really good gameplay. So if you guys enjoyed this gameplay, make sure to leave a like and maybe leave me a comment. Let me know how you guys have been doing, how you guys like the new maps, maybe any thoughts, suggestions on what I should post next. And I will talk to you guys later. Take it easy, guys.
Man, it's gonna be a YouTube. Yeah, post that shit. I'm gonna be a YouTube star, son.
Yeah, post that shit for real, man. We all trying to be on YouTube, like.